Yo, can you guys hear me, or am I choppy right now? I think I'm going to just try and fix my mic. How are we all doing tonight, though? I'm going to try and fix it before we're all choppy. Are you guys hearing me loud and clear, or am I in a helicopter? Who we got in the party right now? We got Soiled Bear, we got Dexter's Lab, Coin Rings by James, Charles Atkins, Vincent Atkins, all the regulars in here tonight. Good to hear. Dexter's Lab, how we doing, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Guys, we got a very, very exciting night for you guys. Mario Brothers, what's up, man? Welcome, everybody. Tonight, we got all sorts of stuff to do. Hopefully, we have enough time to be able to cover all this amazing stuff, but Celio Hunos, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How we doing? Amanj Life, my friend. Last but not least, first and foremost, not last but not least, we have a giveaway to open from our friend, I believe, Amanj Life. So, first we're going to open this. And then, guys, I have a little special treat for you guys that is a little unexpected. So, we are going to be doing round 3 of the quarter battle between me and French Guy tonight. I have the point system all ready to go for you guys, so we can hopefully see exactly what we're dealing with. Maybe if you guys can help me. Oh, I think I just had a spill. Woo. I think we might have ourselves a shin plaster there. All right. Amanj Life, what do you got to say, my friend? Hey, hope this is what you expected. Thanks. Hope to get quarter and 1 silver dime. Thanks, Amanj. Well, let's see what we got from our buddy Amanj Life. We got ourselves a shin plaster bill. Now, what year is this going to be? 1923. Now, that is a pretty common year because we did get one of these recently, but very cool. I'm probably going to be doing this for a giveaway or something like that in the future. So, it's very cool to add this to my collection for now, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to give it away or what exactly I will do, but very, very cool. So that is the start of this stream, Amanj Life. Thank you, my friend. I will work out what I will send to you now, what you would like. Now, as I was saying, we have something unexpected. Before I get into the quarter hunt, I have been going around asking like pennies like mad lately, and I haven't been having much luck. I've been asking for half dollars, silver dollars at banks, and I haven't had much luck. But today, got to go into a TD, asked if they had any pennies, and man, did we ever luck out, because we only got about less than $1, but when I looked inside, I noticed a George head, so we can't really see it right there, but I figure I would not really make a video out of this. I would just go through these pennies loose here on the stream and see what exactly we got here. So allow me to sort through these pennies and see what that Georgie's going to be. Maybe we'll have something else even cooler than a George head, but I think I see it right there, actually. I don't know if you guys can see that. Got a diadem. I know that I'm pretty sure that my buddy Robert McLaughlin, aka Soiled Bear, just had a pretty awesome penny score himself. So, you know, pennies, man. It sucks that we don't have great access to them, but so here's the George head right here. I will definitely flip that over. Save the best for last, but it's looking like the rest of this is just a whole lot of modern stuff for the most part. This one looks like it might be a little older. Nope, just a diadem. So, 1 Georgie in this bag. Now that's red. That's as red as pennies get right there. Might be some ink on there. All right, guys. Well, this wasn't a big score or anything, but let's flip it over and see what this Georgie is going to be. A 1940, I believe. So, pretty common year, but still just a nice little bonus to start this hunt off. Some pennies right there. We found quite a few 1940 George heads already, so it's not that big of a deal. But I think you guys hopefully have gotten an idea of what the point system is looking like for me and my friend Cad. Me and French Guy who likes to coin roll hunt. Sorry if I get the names messed up. So much going on right now. Also, how are we all doing tonight? Have we all been having some success with our hunts? Anyone else been doing hunts? A 1917 George. Interesting. But let's take that away right there. Thank you very much on the 500 subs. Not only have I hit 500 subs, but I have vastly surpassed 500 subs. So I'll show you what some of these, the enders on some of these bundles are looking like. So I have 5 bundles. That's going to be my my entry for this last submission. I couldn't get my hands on a box, but hopefully he's okay with that. So we do have some US enders on that one. Looking pretty pretty good. This right here. Just a whole lot of that new. Nothing special at all. Same with this one. A lot of these are just looking like that new. When we are wanting those old enders. Not a single diadem ender, I believe. Loose elastic on that one. No, we're losing rolls. Losing rolls. New ones. Probably start with this one loose roll that just fell out. Probably a sign. And oh my god, guys. I just had the most epic nickel hunt last night. Zoom, you devil. Focus. But, man, I had some super epic finds. I'm super excited to be able to upload that video. Just stay tuned for that one, guys, because the finds are abundant. The finds are epic. And I found something in a condition that I have never found before that is a nice oldie. Hey, 6 silver quarters. That ain't bad, Mario Brothers. Couple King George VI. That ain't bad. All right. Well, what do you guys say we get this hunt started? See if we can get some focus action going here. There we go. All right. Let this hunt begin. If any of you guys can help me tally up the points as I go along, that would be greatly appreciated because I do have a lot going on right now. I'll try my best to tally them up myself, but let's see. Are we going to get lucky? I think I saw a 2,000. So with these 2,000s, I like to just make sure that we don't have a rotated die. I just put my finger on the top and bottom and flip it, and if it don't match when you flip it over, then it's going to be suspect. Obviously, that's a pretty crude way of checking, but better to do your due diligence with those kind of variations and stuff. Roll 1, nothing. You had some bunny nickels, eh, Charles? That's good to know. Post a pic. I should. I will definitely show. Every time I get a point, I'll pretty much bring that up just to help us all out, because you know I'm getting to be an old timer now too myself. So roll number 1, not a thing. Got a bit of a new setup tonight. You know, I'm saying that all the time, but I think this will be one of the finalized setups here. It's looking a lot more functional and feeling a lot more functional than I had before. French guy, what is up, my friend? Welcome. How are we doing tonight? Are you here to witness my my epic comeback or my demise in this coin battle? A lot is on the line, you know. 1 silver maple. That's a hefty hefty prize right there. Looks like we got a diadem right here, a couple diadems. So another new quarter that I just added to my reservoir to look for variations on is the 1978. Has a large denticle variation that's a little hard and a little tricky to detect, but one of the easy ways to detect it is the Canada on the reverse of it will be much closer to the rim on the large denticles than it would be on the small. Uh-oh. Roll number 2, skunkered. I will eventually start making other people's mods slowly but surely. Watching at work, watching on your phone. Hey man, I appreciate your dedication, French guy. It means a lot, man. I know you've been super busy lately. I can tell from the lack of content and stuff that you must be super busy at work. Also, some other shout outs I want to give right now. I want to give a shout out to my other fellow coin roll hunter, Great White Northerner. I actually met up with him the other day, and he is a super nice guy. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, I know a couple of you have, make sure to go check out the Great White Northerner. He's another really good up-and-coming Canadian coin roll hunter, putting out lots of content, and I smell a few collabs between me and him in the future, honestly, so doesn't want to go into the roll. Tonight I'm kind of trying to, I'm going to go a little bit slower. We're going to go a little bit more casual. It's really annoying constantly having to roll these coins up after the stream, so tonight I'm going to try and quickly and efficiently re-roll these things as I go along for you guys, but because, you know, when me and Kat do those 2-box battles and I have to sit there and roll up 2 boxes after the stream, oh Nelly, that is not a whole lot of fun. Thank you, Dexter's Lab. I'm a huge fan of American coins as well, my friend. That is what got me into coin roll hunting, was watching all of the U.S. coin roll hunters, and I love the history behind your American coins. Yep, he is a great guy, and he was teaching me all sorts of tricks and tips for coin roll hunting. And just picking up stuff like pennies and half dollars and stuff like that. Like some of the scores some of these other guys can get is just epic. Like I have not been able to make those connections yet, unfortunately. But we got a state quarter here. It's a P, unfortunately. I'm still on the hunt for those W's. Oh, but we got ourselves a Wisconsin here, guys. Now, if you guys know about the Wisconsin, this has an extra leaf variation on the corn stalk there. I'll see how close I can get, but really you got to throw it under the microscope, I'm pretty sure, to see it. But this doesn't look like an extra stalk to me. It looks regular, but it is in really good condition. I think that might be a good album replacer right there. Oh, and boom. Look what we got right behind it there, guys. We got our first point on the board. Better late than never. We got ourselves the 1973 RCMP. So, I'll bring up the points for you guys right there. Yo, found it buried. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for making an appearance, man. So, RCMP, good for 1 point. I'm going to pull something out so I can keep a tally as I go along as well, if I can, but got lots going on right now. Right now, I am just competing in the 3rd round of me and fellow coin roll hunter, French guy who likes to coin roll hunts, quarter battle. We are doing a quarter series battle right now, and I am getting absolutely smoked. He is winning. We have accumulated this, or worked up this point system, and we're accumulating points. We got a silver maple on the line, so whew, this ain't no game, man. Silver maples right now, the prices of those things. All right, we might have something good here, but nope, non-colored. Bummer. Thought that might be a colored War of 1812 there. So here, let me bring this point system back down again. We'll check this for the rotated die. Nope, not really looking like it to me. A little trickier on that one to detect, but hey, we got a couple finds so far. I got 1 point on the board. Ain't too shabby. But I really appreciate all you guys taking this time out of your Saturday nights. You know, Halloween's coming up in a couple weeks. I'm really excited to be able to do a special Halloween stream. I think it's on a Saturday this year, so that's definitely going to be a fun one. I got a special Halloween giveaway prize that I'm going to give away regardless of anything. I don't have to hit any like milestones or anything like that. I'm just going to give something cool away for Halloween because it's a fun night, and it'll be a fun night in coin roll hunting, that's for sure. If you guys want to let me know you would like to join a battle, man, I would love to do a 3-way battle at some point. I don't know if, like, I know you can do live streams and stuff, so me and you can definitely do a live stream battle there, found and buried, but I would love to do a 3-way battle at some point there too, like a 3-way live stream. That'd be pretty dope. Nothing on the edge check that I can see right off the bat. You know, these Canadian quarters, they can be a little devilish. Not as easy to detect silver and stuff here in Canada as it is in the United States because they have the little copper sandwich composition, which makes silver stick out a little easier. But Usually it still sticks out like a sore thumb when you see it anyways, but when you're hunting dimes and stuff, sometimes the silver can tuck away. That's a 79 right there. And then what's up, Mizu Dong Olang? Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are we doing tonight? I appreciate all of you guys being here. If you're new into the stream or into the chat, please hit that thumbs up. John Argent, what's up, man? Thanks for making an appearance. You know, that quarter hunt you were doing earlier just looks so appealing that I just had to do a quarter hunt of my own, man. Did you find anything good in that hunt? I'm sorry I had to tune out, but, you know, it was like 8 in the morning where I was, and I hadn't really gotten any sleep yet. So a lot of the time I'll stay up until the wee hours doing coin roll hunts, and then I'll edit. And a lot of the time I'll watch my videos after I get a little bit of rest, and I'll notice all the silly mistakes I make when I edit, and I just laugh at myself. But it's all in good fun. All right, so far 1 point. Now, my competitor, the French guy, managed to accumulate over 100 points in each of his hunts. So if we're doing this on an accumulation basis over all of the hunts, then I don't think I have just about any chance of coming back here. So I'm going to leave it up to you, my friend. But regardless of anything, this was a fun battle. Yeah, that's a 2004, but the poppy on that is completely worn. If you can find the 2004s with the poppy in decent shape, excuse me, they are not a bad find. Diadem 77. But, you know, I love hunting quarters. They are fun. I love them, honestly, because they are bigger. So, you know, when you're hunting dimes, you can just go blind. Man, we got a lot of wisdom quarters here. You can just go blind trying to see all the dates and stuff. At least here, I don't have to strain myself to kind of see what I'm hunting as I go along. Anything good will kind of... oh, boom. There we go. 3 points on the board. We got the War of 1812 series, Tecumseh. Awesome. So, 3 more points. I will add it to my little accumulation here. One of my favorite, as I like to call that one, the John Redcorn. And we got a 1968 here, but 1968 nickel faux show, just to do some due diligence. Oh, sorry. Trying to grab my magnet here. No W's. Ah, that's a bummer, man. Yep. And she sticks. I used to hold on to the 68s, but not anymore. I'd rather just get more coins to hunt than... I used to say I'll do you guys a favor and pull them out of circulation, but now I'd rather just get my money back so I can do more hunts. I'm going to be bringing you guys a ton of hunts soon. I'm telling you guys, I've had the nickel hunt I had last night. Like, sometimes I get questioned if I have a skunk hunt. You know, me and Cad's battle last week, it wasn't the most successful nickel hunt for either of us. And sometimes if you have a couple skunk hunts, you can get a little dissuaded from wanting to hunt as much, especially for dime hunts and stuff like that. If you hunt a box of dimes and you don't find any silver, that is just a big old waste of time. But I had a nickel hunt last night. I am very excited to be able to bring you guys the video for that because, oh man, when you find a collection dump, I gotta say, it just completely invigorates you. And I'm gonna be hustling and bustling to find all the collection dumps I can get my hands on. I've been trying to travel outside my city range a little bit to mix it up. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but I did also sign up for a new bank account at CIBC. So I'm really hoping, you know, CIBC is known a little more as a seniors bank. Like, a lot of elderly people and seniors do business there. A lot of businesses as well. And they have a pretty good system when it comes to ordering boxes and coins, it seems like. They have an actual line that you can call to order boxes. So I'm probably going to be working something out with that, hopefully, to get my hands on lots of boxes, lots of rolls, all that good stuff. 76. Always got to keep an eye out for those 1970s. Those are good ones. Got a bravery there. Not really looking to keep that kind of stuff anymore. If I do find a Stanley Cup, that is good for 1 point. I do have to remember that because I usually don't hold on to the Stanley Cups. I have not searched any Toonie boxes, no, but I have searched Toonie rolls. You know, Sorry, we got another find there. Let me finish my my thought, and then I will add that to the points. But I've searched toonie rolls on several occasions. I think I've done about 5 toonie hunts. The most I hunted was 750. But man, getting your hands on $1,000 box can be that can be a little hefty. And then if you get shorted on some of the rolls, I'm sure, man, you've hunted lots of toonies. I'm sure you've gotten shorted on some of your toonie rolls in the past. And if you get shorted on toonie rolls, that's costing you quite a bit of money. I've had some toonie rolls where I've been missing $4, and if you're missing $4 in a roll, that's going to set you back. And if you hunt like nickels and you find some good old some V nickels or something like that, it really validates it a little bit more than if you're hunting. But man, right now is a great time in Canadian coin collecting and coin roll hunting when it comes to toonies. I will admit that, and I need some V toonies. I want them. But anyway, sorry, one more point, which brings us to 5 points. I think we are at right now with that RCMP. Allow me to take that back down for you. Yes, it seems like the V toonies are selling for double. I do have the commemorative card set with the V toonies. In fact, I actually have 2 because it was my birthday last week, and all I ask for now is for coins and coin stuff for my birthday, and I happened to get 2 of the 2020 V nickel card sets. So if you want, I can show you guys what those look like. I'm sure some of you have already picked those up, but even those are relatively low mintage, I believe, and it's pretty hard because I got one from the Royal Canadian Mint myself, and then I got one for my birthday, and the one that I got from the Mint myself came after the one I got for my birthday, and I ordered it a long time ago, and it's been on back order forever. So, and thank you, Soiled Bear, I appreciate that. Yeah, those Bell Reed toonies, man, those things. Oh, it looks like we got a nice U.S. roll here, a double U.S. roll. This might be a bit of a treat. Let's see. I still haven't pulled a single U.S. silver yet, so that is definitely a record that I would like to be able to hit. That's a nice looking 1995 there, but it looks like this whole roll is U.S., but it's all older U.S. Now, if any of you guys know anything about variations and stuff, and you think I should maybe hold on to some of these, please let me know for the dates and stuff. But it's looking like these are all old Washington quarters. I might just hold on to this roll actually, because of the premium. I'm just gonna go through and try and show you guys the dates as I go here. See maybe if I can shine a little more light on this situation for you. But thank you guys for the belated birthday wishes. I appreciate that. 93. Man, this is an interesting little American collection dump, but I guess 67. I was tripping there. I was like, is that 64? No. But it's looking like all of these are just a bunch of clad U.S. Some are in pretty good shape, though. Some of the more recent ones, 1996, that one's in pretty good shape. But I'm not seeing... It'd be nice if maybe there's like an S proof in here or something, but I doubt it. This is all just 85. And God We Rust. What year is the God We Rust era? If you can give me a little refresher. I'm a little rusty on my American coins. It is cool to be able to find a full roll. I don't see this many eagles all stacked up in a row like this very often. Trying to find the right light balance here for you guys. Let's see, maybe that's a little bit better. Yep, just a whole roll. Some of these in better shape than other ones. Oh, look at this one. Dryer coin or something like that. Patrick Snare, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yep, you can either turn these into the U.S. That's what a lot of coin roll hunters did back in the day, was they would go over the border and turn their U.S. coins in and make a profit. I'm definitely going to hold on to this roll because it's just too good not to hold on to. A full roll of... I'll be able to fill in a collection book very easily with those because I still haven't filled out a blank Washington, or sorry, an older date Washington quarter book yet, just state quarters. But my state quarter collection books are looking very nice, especially the new ones. I got quite a few of the. I'm not too sure which, because there's two different. It goes from like 2001 or sorry 1999 until like 2010, and then from 2010 till present, and both of them are looking pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark this roll so I don't forget. You got full boxes of tubes, eh? US with a little star, just to let me know right there. Because you don't want to accidentally throw those kind of rolls back into the bunch. 2 V-Toonies, you lucky dog, you. What I would give to find 2 V-Toonies in my change. Those things are minted so low. What's the mintage on those? I think it's 1 in 2 million or something like that, if I'm correct, right? Found it buried? I'm sure you know the mintage on those bad boys. But so far, in terms of quarters, we are not hitting too much. I mean, that US roll was nice, but it doesn't count for any points, so kind of a bummer. But I mean, if we get 1 silver in this, then that'll bring us back into the game here. A 2001 no P, that would definitely get us some points as well. We got a mule. Nope, we got a regular. If you check the reverse, or sorry, the obverse of the Olympic wheelchairs, my buddy French guy informed me that there isn't a mule that comes with the Olympic logo instead of the Paralympic logo. And we got 17 people in the chat right now. That's awesome, guys. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up if you're new into the chat. But this is awesome. Just having fun, hunting some quarters. I also have an auction to do at the end of this. If you guys are interested in a little auction, but I got a nice little piece. But if you want to pass, that's all good as well. But I'm going to be getting into graded Canadian coins a little bit more in the future. I've been making some contacts in terms of Canadian grading and stuff like that. And 2 million and 1 million. That is a low mintage. Sorry, so I've been making contacts in terms of grading and stuff, and I've been looking into the options for grading here in Canada a lot. And I've wanted to do a PCGS order for a long time, but it's pretty unrealistic for us here in Canada. Oh, I don't like that. Looks at that dot there. That could be a someone's already been here dot. But I'm really hoping that I can get some coins graded in the future and make some videos out of it. I have some submissions that I really want to send off that are looking really interesting, especially a 1970 that I found on stream with you guys a while ago. That looks, when I hold it up to all my other 1970s, even some of them that are in really good condition, that are almost in uncirculated state, it really stands out, and there's something special about it. So I'm going to send that in and see if maybe we have that specimen, because we were saying maybe we have that specimen that was only minted at 1,000, but I'd say it's worth it. And oh boy, guys, look what we just got right here. This is one of the creme de la cremes. Yo, JC Silverhunter, thanks for subscribing, bro. Thank you, my friend. And look, you just subscribed at a good time, because we just found ourselves a good one. We got ourselves the Yukon. Now, this is pretty low mintage right here. I think it's definitely under 10 million. How we doing, JC Silverhunter? So this is going to be 3 points right here. Catterall hunted in the house as well. What up, man? Welcome to the battle. Oh, better late than never. Are those the special wrap mint rolls you're talking about there? I'm trying to find a way to say your name in a short term that I can. I'll just call you Dong Long, even though that's hey there, Dong Long. What kind of rolls are you talking about? U.S. or Canadian special wrap mint rolls? Because I love all the different colors for the rolls as well. I have quite a few special wrapped and uncirculated rolls stacked up. I'm hoping that over time I can get quite the accumulation. We got another Paralympic here with the Paralympic logo. One roll I would definitely like to get my hand on that I can get for a decent price is a 2004 Remembrance Poppy roll. And like I was talking about with the grading and stuff like that, I'm not going to go too hard. I'm going to try not to go too hard into the grading tonight, but I'm just very excited whenever I get onto a new thing. But if you guys have ever heard of the company ICCS, they are a Canadian-based grading company, and they are actually based in Toronto. So I'm pretty close to them, and apparently it costs around $10 for a submission if you take your coins into them. And they're also pretty conservative with their grading as well. The new contact that I've made that deals with a lot of graded coins, he buys and sells, and he resubmits a lot of stuff to PCGS. So what I may be able to do with this guy is piggyback onto him some coins and some submissions if I ever do want to send anything away to PCGS. It looks like we're going to have another entire U.S. collection roll here. But let's do it up. Oh, looks like we got a bunch of the same. This is fun though. I like going through all the state quarters here. This is one of my favorite designs on the state quarters. I think this is Tennessee. You got the two guitars on there. Oh, we got a Kansas. I think this quarter has a spitting horse variety. I'm not 100% if it's the what is this one? Delaware. Is it the Delaware that has the spitting horse variety? But throw that to the side for now. So we already got a Wisconsin. Let's see if we can maybe get really lucky and get a W. That would make up for some points, I think. But these all look like state quarters. It looks like a state quarter collection dump. But we got another Wisconsin here. You can definitely check these Wisconsins for the extra leaf, but I'm not seeing anything there. So still a very beautiful American quarter though. I love the designs on all these state quarters. It's really cool how they did that. I'm pretty sure with both the Canadian and the US Mint that they actually did this to kind of recapture interest in coin collecting as well. Popularity throughout the late 90s in coin collecting was kind of dying out, and there's kind of a collaborative effort between the Millennium coins and all these state quarters and stuff like that. They're trying to kind of recapture people's interest in coins, and unfortunately now they're almost more common than the Caribous or the Eagles and stuff like that. But well, I'll hold on to that roll too. Another full roll of US. Might as well hold on to it. Maybe I'll sell it on Kijiji or something like that. There's a high and low leaf variety. Okay. And I am right about the spitting horse. The only way I can really detect those though is under the microscope. And man, I wanted to hook the scope up, but all my USBs are being eaten up right now. I got all this tech and stuff like that. Man, I admire you. One thing I definitely admire for you, Found It Buried, is your setup, man. You got a good stream setup. Anyone that has a good stream setup, I envy them, and I'm always trying to improve the quality of my stream, but man, it is difficult. I am limited by things like USB plugs and stuff like that. So let's mark this bad boy right here. The Ohio P is low mintage. That is good to know. I have some tubes actually of U.S. quarters that I've held on to. So it looks like we have a whole nother roll of state quarters here, guys. This is kind of unfortunate in terms of the battle, but it's good in terms of varieties and stuff like that. I don't mind looking for varieties. It sucks because I don't have the scope, but at least I got you guys here, especially you American coin collectors and coin roll hunters. If you guys can kind of help me as I go along, I bet you there's just about every single state quarter in here. Some of them are looking pretty good. So this has got to be a state quarter collection dump. Someone might have been a little broke, and oh, boom. All right, I don't know if French Guy's still here, but I actually in my last video, I decided to take the liberty of adding this myself as the same amount of points as an RCMP, because it is a single year coin, the Drummer Boy quarter. And I'm a big fan of the design. It's pretty cool. And I've only found, this will be the third one that I found coin roll hunting. So I'm going to add one more point because I do believe that's what the RCMPs were worth. Hopefully you're okay with that, French Guy. If you find any, oh, boom, look at that. And what is up, Ink Scars? Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? We found ourselves yet another Wisconsin. So I'm going to throw this to the side and check all these for variations. And those are the kind of things you want to have to get graded, you know. I will show you, because that's what I'm going to be auctioning, is actually an ICCS graded MS64 Canadian half dollar with a cameo strike. So I'm going to show you guys what those kind of coins look like when they're all flipped up and graded. I'm not the biggest fan of the flips that ICCS uses, but it'd be cool. I know that French guy likes to coin roll hunt, has some really awesome variations. He has at least one attached 6 variation. Ooh, this is a cool one. Texas. I haven't found too many Texas. I really like the star they got on there. Man, that's cool. That is a cool coin. What's the that's just a P. Ugh, 2 uncirculated boxes. Man, that is a bummer. Uncirculated boxes here in Canada are a bummer, I gotta tell you. I have to go through them all the time. I have to deal with that. I'm trying to get to a level where I can just kind of refuse them when they go in the back, or I can maybe tell them beforehand, hey, if it's an uncirculated box, you're gonna grab me. You know, maybe I'm okay, but I still feel bad for the tellers if you go into a bank and you ask them to grab you. You ask them to grab you a box, and they bring the box out, and you say, "Man, I don't know, man. The guy that I've been talking to, when you start getting into graded coins, man, it is a rabbit hole unlike any other rabbit hole that I have experienced. There's like cameos, like just all the different stuff that he can find. Heavy cameos, deep cameos, frosted, mirror-like. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, so I'm going to keep those 3 U.S. rolls. We don't have too many points right now, but we're making some progress. We just got through that first bundle. We aren't going too quick here, so maybe I should try and pick it up a bit. I did have to kind of sort through. Oh, man. This should be negative points right here. That's such a bummer. Why? Well, it looks like we lost 5 cents there. It would have been nice if it was like a George V nickel or something at least, but just a new nickel. But let's see if at least they treated us to a color enamel or something in there. Some 2017s would be nice. 2017 coloreds, I mean. '98 in good shape. Has quite a bit of that reflective mirror finish for a 98. But not what I'm looking for. I'm just getting desperate at this point. But, you know, that's the way it is, man. I mean, French guy, he's been hunting machine-wrapped rolls, and he's been having all this luck. And, it's close, but not quite good enough. Not quite good enough. This is the 2004 Poppy. If it was a little bit better, I would keep it, and it'd be worth 5 points. But I'm too stringent with that, man. I don't want those. I don't want those enamels if they're not. If they're not in good shape. Hey, French guy, have you had any luck when it comes to finding the 1978 large denticle quarters before? And what's your method for detecting them? Because they definitely look like a good one to look out for. If you have one in MS state, it's worth $10. So you could use all the 2017. Yeah, Soiled Bear. I'm definitely going to link you one of those because you bought the 2020. I have multiple 2020s of all denominations. They've been making lots of appearances. That's why I haven't even sent your quarter yet. There just didn't really seem like much point considering the 2020s are becoming extremely common now. So if you want, I can send you one of those colored 2017s because I have not too many, but I have a decent amount of those now. They are one of my favorite coins to find, almost as good as silver when you find those bad boys right there. We got another state quarter there. I think this setup is working pretty good here, guys. I'm liking how this is working right now. The focus is a little annoying. I can still improve the lighting a little bit, but the flow and the feng shui, it's working good for me. So Stupid lamp. Okay, you'll still take the 2020? No problem, man. 2018. I have all the only 2020s I've kept are ones that are in absolute choice condition, like amazing condition. So they are all looking really good. So hopefully it will make a nice little addition. I also have 2020 dimes, nickels, that kind of stuff too. A couple loose, and I only kept the ones that were in pretty much MS state because a lot of them have like fingerprints and blemishes and stuff on them, but look at Canada near and far. Yeah, it was tricky though, man, because in my last quarter hunt, the video, the battle, I had a little segment at the beginning where I found what I thought was two large dates because I found, large denticles, because I found three 1978s in somewhere around the first 10 rolls, and then two of them, the date was extremely close to the Canada was extremely close to the rim, and then on the other one, it seemed really far, so it just didn't really seem that likely to me that I would have found two of them. Yes, of course you can see the let me just see, where did I put that bad boy? Where did I put that beautiful, beautiful coin? Aha. We have found it, so this is what they say. 1965 MS64 50 cents. Certification number there, so you can look it up. And it doesn't say heavy cameo, it doesn't say deep cameo or anything like that, but it does say cameo. And you can see there from the strike on the obverse that it is looking pretty frosty. And yeah, on the lettering there, the lettering is stricken very well. Oh yeah, look at that right there. That is a beauty. Doesn't get much better than that. So I have a few different ICCS graded coins, and I'm going to be getting lots and lots more, especially when it comes to nickels and stuff like that. They can actually sell for good money. I mean, like a 1943 or 1942 Tom Mac nickel. Oh, those can sell good money. But we're going to be auctioning this off at the end of the stream. If anyone is interested, just say in maybe, or if nobody wants to participate, then maybe just say pass. But anyways, we should keep this going along because we got quite a few rolls to still go through. Hopefully we got lots more good stuff to find because so far we have been just skunkered. One thick rim there. Nope. So usually if you have a thick rim too, because a lot of the time I wonder. Look at that right there. We will get to that in due time. A lot of the time when you have a thick rim, it just means that the coin was in the dryer at some point. Because, you know, heat makes things expand. Cold makes things retract. So if a coin sits in a dryer for a good deal of time, then or a good bit of time, then it will expand and have a thicker rim. Because a lot of the time I wonder, I'll see a thick rim on a nickel, and I'll be like, well, that's weird, you know? How come the rim on this nickel is so much thicker than the rims on all the other nickels? Like on a 2016, it doesn't make any sense, but it's just simple physics and heat and stuff like that. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of that, but some of these things still puzzle me. But we do have a nice goodie up ahead there that I am excited to get to. Oh, nope, 2001P. Bummer. This is going to be a good couple points when we get to it. Oh yeah, look at this. All right, you're leaving around 9:15. We'll do the auction. We'll do the auction at 9 o'clock then. But look at this right here, guys. We just found ourselves a 2010. I believe that's 2010. Yes, 2010. Just making sure. Dual Poppy Remembrance right here. So this is a great one to look out for. I believe it's minted around 6.5 million. If anyone has the mintage handy, I would appreciate it greatly. But I am pretty sure this right here is 3 points on the board for us. So 3 more points. They never disappoint. That is true. So my point total that I have right now is 12. So quite a bit of work to do. But I wanted to do this this last battle live just to mix it up and to just show that my hunts are untampered, and you know, I never ever in a million years would ever think of salting my rolls. That's one thing. I was telling my boss recently, or showing him the collection dump of nickels that I found on stream with you guys a while back. Now that was probably the most magical experience I've ever had coin roll hunting. That roll of World War II nickels, the one with the George Ender, and he just looked at me and grinned, and he just said, "You aren't salting the rolls," and he isn't a coin roll hunter or anything like that, and I just found it so funny that he used that term. But unfortunately, this is the reality of coin roll hunting, you know. I love it, but not every hunt is going to be the greatest hunt in the world. Not every hunt is going to be a silver hunt. But you just got to keep going on, and eventually, if you don't find the good stuff will find you, in my experience. But you just got to be willing to go out and get it, you know. Ooh, 2003. Yep. Sir Isaac Brock, non-colored. Falcon non-colored too. Those would be points if they were colored, but Year of the Veteran. Whole lot of new. Exactly. The thing about coin roll hunting that I love is it is honestly one of the last true forms of treasure hunting. Especially, like, there's not many average guys that work a 9-to-5 job that can go plunder caves in South America and stuff like that to find ancient relics and artifacts. I mean, I would love to be able to do that. I did have the series Northern History Hunters, where I would go search out like mines and stuff like that from the early 1800s, and I loved the history and I loved doing that. But not everybody can do that. Not everyone can go treasure hunting and stuff like that. It catches up with you after a while, and this is one of the last true forms of it, in my opinion. You can find just about anything in these rolls. You can find a gold coin from the early 1900s. There's nothing saying it can't make its way into your hands. That looks like a nice strike on that 77 right there. That is in good shape for a 77. Hold on to this bad boy. We do need a silver. We do need a silver. But all of these rolls are picked up from different branches. So with a lot of my hunts, what I do is I will go to the city next to me is called Hamilton. And in some of my other videos, I've joked and I've said I've shown like my city as like a utopian paradise, and then I've shown Hamilton as like this destructive apocalyptic waste zone. And you know, it's not too far off from the reality. If you live in Ontario, then you might know, but Canada, none. But I like to go to Hamilton because I just feel like if I'm going to get some good old coins, it's going to be in Hamilton. So Soiled Bear, you know what's up, man. You know what's up with Hamilton. You know, in movies, a lot of movies like RoboCop and stuff like that, they movies that take place in Detroit, they shoot in Hamilton because Hamilton, a lot of it looks just like Detroit. And there's just a little bit more poverty and stuff like that. And all of the great collection dumps that I've found have been from bank branches in Hamilton. So what I like to do is I just go to a nice strip there, and I just go to a nice strip in Hamilton, and there will be like 10 branches within like a 10-minute drive. So I just hit up all the different branches, go in. One of my loyal subscribers, I don't know if it was Coin Rings by James or someone, when I was having trouble with boxes, just recommend to go in. You ask for $20 in nickels, you ask for $100 in quarters, and most of the time the banks give you no trouble. And then that way you get a nice different demographic of all the different locations. I know Soiled Bear, you have your favorite bank branches, and you have your favorite store locations as well. Like 7-Eleven seems to be hooking you up these days. I saw that little post. That's a nice little hookup you got. 79, no 78s yet. I do have the microscope right next to me, so for stuff like that I can check it myself. But stuff like the extra leaf, I need to have my book handy. I do have the 2019 North American Coins and Prices book, which has all the U.S. state quarter variations. So right after this hunt, I will definitely whip that out and see if I got anything good in terms of those Wisconsins. One of my greatest coin roll hunting finds was a one of these colored. Now those weren't even put into circulation. I think I actually sent it away as a prize because I was a little silly. I think I thought that was a little bit more common than it was, but I think the 2002 colored you can only get in a cards, like a single card set from the Royal Canadian Mint. But that just goes to show you that anything can make its way into circulation. Huh. Yep. They shot First Blood. Yeah, so First Blood Rambo, I guess you're talking about, eh? That's awesome, man. Yeah, there's a ton of historic movies that are shot here, and a lot of movies that are shot take place in New York City are actually shot in Toronto because they're both a very metropolitan city. Oh, we got a dark rim here. What's this? No. What is it? It's a 79. That back got me there. I'm still going to hit it with the magnet in case it's a, yep, that's just a wishy-washy 79. And this got me too. I thought this was a green bison for a second. That's just a green fluffer on there. Of your latest tag. Alright, I'll definitely check that out after the stream, my friend. After I get some grub. Because, man, I usually put off dinner until after the stream. It's my my reward for entertaining you guys and hopefully having a good hunt most of the time. And at least if I don't have a good hunt, it cheers me up a bit. Ooh, look at this. This is 1999. Nice mirror-like finish on that. A lot of the time, these have very nice mirror-like finishes. Hair, batteries, germs, all sorts of good stuff like that. Alright, nothing in that one. Man, we are just getting absolutely skunkered. But another thing, I do actually have a dime video in the works right now. So what I'm going to do for dime videos is I'm probably going to do it similar in a style like Rob Finds Treasure. Because, you know, we've talked in the past, if you do a dime hunt or a dime video, and you only find one silver, you know, it's like, it gets a little underwhelming. It's just like, okay, guys, so wish me luck in this hunt. And then you wrap the video up. Well, I found one silver. That was a good hunt until the next one. But what I've decided to do is do a couple dime hunts and then include it all into one video all at once. And that way, it'll be a little more substantial for you guys. So I already have one dime hunt out of the way. And I won't say that it was an unsuccessful hunt. That's for sure. At least we got something here. It ain't much, but we got ourselves the 2005 breast cancer pink ribbon. Okay, found it buried. Sorry, let me get to your chat, guys. I'm sorry, my ongoing monologue that constantly goes on. I just try and fill the silence of the no one talking. Found it buried, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you so much for your time. Until the next one, my friend, good luck with your hunts. Good luck with your stream. I will try and make an appearance as well. Tell everyone I say hi in the Canadian coin community. But I think this right here is 2 points. Let's see the little point system here. 2006 breast cancer. My bad, 2 points. So add that. To find them in good shape like that, you know, not too often. So let's keep plugging along. I also got my new coin roll mats. If any of you guys are interested, the links should be in the description. They're up on my eBay page. Oh, look at this one. This is an example right here of what they look like when they're not looking so good right there. It's like someone thought this was a scratch ticket and took a dime to it. Unfortunately, guys, their color enamels here in Canada are not scratch and sniff, nor are they lotto tickets or anything like that. So something to keep in mind. It might seem like they're a scratch and sniff. They might look like a scratch and sniff, but I can guarantee you that Canadian color enamels are not scratch and sniff. Alright. So, James, my friend, if you want to just rally everyone and see if anyone is interested in the auction, then we'll do the auction. And then if there isn't any interest, then I will just put it to another week because a lot of people are tied up right now. There's a lot going on with people, so maybe we will wait until like French guy and stuff like that. But if anyone wants to compete in the auction for this 1965 MS64 half dollar, so right now I got myself at 14 points in this hunt. Whoa. Why? I thought this was a foreign coin for a second. Yeah, it looks like it's just like a sticker with like old congealed blood on it or something like that. Not very nice. Oh, but we do have a foreign coin up ahead right there. What is this going to be? Ooh, that's a nice design. I think I may have found one of these in the past. 2008. Very nice. Well, foreign coin, 1 point to add to the tally, which puts me up to 15. All right. Well, we can wait and we can do it next week if you want, man. It's all good. I'm not really trying to make money. I'm just trying to have some fun. You know, I would love to be able to get to a point where I can actually talk like an auctioneer and, you know, going once, going twice. All right, sold to solid bear. But James is is an expert when it comes to the auctions. I know he's moderated some auctions for some of the other big coin guys on here. I know he's a mod for Freedom Coins, which is one of the big up-and-coming American dudes out there. He has a good channel. Heads should be we don't do it. Tails should be we do it. I like to go with tails. But we still got quite a few rolls to go through. 3 bundles, actually. Oh, it doesn't want to go back in there. But, man, I will be very happy that I re-rolled all these quarters. I appreciate you all taking 10 seconds out of your time to let me re-roll all these as I go along. But, man, it will save me a lot in the end. And then I'll be able to take these all back even quicker and get more coins to make you all another video even quicker. Because I'm only going to be tuning you guys in for the best hunts, the best stuff. You know, if I have a skunk hunt where I only found 1 George head hunting nickels, there ain't no point in tuning you guys in for that. So I'm just tuning you guys in for all the good hunts here, all the good stuff. And the more hunts you have, the more good stuff you find. So, but I am digging this setup, man. It was before. Yes, boom. War of 1812 colored right there. At least we got something. You can kind of tell when you see that 2012 on the bottom there. But it could always be the non-colored. So 3 more points to add to the board. Sorry, I keep leaving the point system up at times and taking it down. But all right. Well, hey, we got something. But I would love to be able to get something more than a bunch of 2012s. Those are pretty common. Of all of the color enamels, they are some of the more common ones for sure. So, skunkered. But we're getting close to the halfway mark now, so we're just about on time to finish at 10 o'clock tonight. Let me know if you guys are digging the music too. You know, I try and find a good playlist of some good... You should definitely make a video, Cad. And, dude, you should make more videos about with... and just let us share some of your knowledge, dude. Like, some of the stuff we talk about. I was trying to break my video down... I was trying to break one of our battles down to some of the segments because, man, you have some great knowledge when it comes to scoring deals and stuff like that. Like, it would be good for you to do a video on places to look out for to score deals on silver and just, like, how to, like, ways to deal with banks to get coins and stuff like that. I think not only myself, but lots of people would want to watch that stuff. Oh, come on. No. Seemed like it was a little tonered there. Mount Rushmore. All I saw was the big noses there. That's an interesting one. I don't know if I found one of these, but I'll throw it to the side. Maybe I can fill one of my books out or something. Well, that's the thing with these hunts, man. You lose some, you lose some. Mike Belcourt, how is it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. We are just hanging out, hunting some quarters, talking Canadian coins, chilling, having a good time. I thought this might be the colored for a second. Some of these obverses will be dead giveaways as to the year and stuff like that almost now. I'm getting a little bit better at detecting the proofs and the specimen strikes. How's every little thing? Every little thing's gonna be alright. Every little thing's gonna be alright. Even though I'm not finding any darn good coins, all I have found is I can't believe I found found a U.S. collection dump, and I haven't found anything else interesting. Like there's so many interesting Canadian coins. I did find a Yukon Provincial. The Yukon Provincial's nice actually. That's not bad. You got to be happy. Like sometimes you'll go hunts without finding provincials, especially some of my early hunts were very dry on provincials. So you can't really complain when you find low mintage coins like that, because I believe the Yukon is one of the lower mintage of the provincial series. What I would love to score one day is a silver provincial in the wild. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, there we go. Boom, we got something, guys. It ain't amazing, but it's something. We got ourselves the 2011 Legendary Natured Color. If you look there, that's going to be good for another 3 points right there. It'd be nice if we could get the others in that series. The Yellow Falcon and the Blue Orca. But let's see. See, here we go. Here's a 2020 right here, just to show you that they are making their way into circulation. But when you find them, they are always in good condition, usually like this. And the ones that I found are in this condition, if not way better. And I flipped them up, and so I got no problem sending you one of those, Soil Bear, my friend. But it is probably only a matter of time until you start stumbling upon those. I just didn't know how hard they would be to find. Another 2004. We've found lots of these with the poppy all worn down, but I would love to find one with the poppy in like very good condition. That would be one almost worth grading right there. That is good, man. You've been doing lots of work and you've been grinding for your coin ring business. It's almost like kind of the secret decoder rings of us Canadian coin roll hunters, you know? You just got to have one of Coin Rings by James Rings. So just keep working hard. Keep it up, man, and all your hard work will pay off. Like all the Canadian coin roll hunters that are out there, even if people don't like me and my channel doesn't blow up, I mean, someone's bound to kind of blow up, whether it's me, Great White Northerner, Cad Roll Hunting, Matthew. Could be any of us. And having these in the videos definitely helps a little bit. I know Rob Finds Treasure has a coin roll. He's wearing a coin ring in every single one of his videos. I don't know if he gives shout outs or has links or whatever, but it's definitely some good exposure, man. And the fact that you got into your local coin shops, 69. Close, but no cigar. Looks like we got a Ring of Death up ahead. Hopefully not on anything too good there. Okay, good. I thought this might be the colored version with the Ring of Death. You've still yet to find a 2020. That's very strange. Has anyone else here been finding any 2020 Canadian coins? What is up, Jim Coinlad Ledecure, my friend? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, and you are more than correct. There is a rotated die variation for a few of the different provinces. Whoop. I believe the New Brunswick as well as the Northwest Territories has a rotated die as well. Oh, sorry, not a coin shop, an artisan shop. Sorry, bro. My mind's all over the place. As well as the 2000 and 1999 Millennium Series quarters have tons of rotated die and mule variations and stuff like that. And boy, are they valuable. Some of the creme de la creme of variations to look out for here in Canada. Only a few 2020 dimes, eh? I should have the link for his email in my videos, CAD, if you wanted to look that up, my friend. It should be in the description for this video. And I don't know what goes on with the links with YouTube, but sometimes, you know, I'll copy and paste a link and then it'll like shorten itself so it doesn't work exactly right. I try to leave other people's links sometimes in my description, and YouTube is just a little bugger sometimes when it comes to that kind of stuff. Just a D mint Shenandoah, making sure it wasn't a W. I just want to get up nice and close. Make sure I don't miss that. 86. Man, we are getting so unlucky. We are finding all the variations, but just none of the colored ones to get the points for them. Like, French guy found, I think, 2 or 3 hockey color enamels in his first hunt, and that just killed me on the points, because those things are not just point-wise, but mintage-wise and stuff like that. They are deadly. 3 million minted. They are super unappreciated, and I hope one day people appreciate those 2009 quarters a little bit more. Oh, that's beautiful, CAD. Did you was that separate from the super epic big hunt that you did? Because man, that was the hunt of all penny hunts. If anyone here is in the chat and you haven't checked out my buddy CAD Roll Hunting, he is a fellow Canadian coin roll hunter here from across the country from me. He's on the west coast and I'm more on the east central side, but he's my competitor. We've competed in quite a few coin battles already. This is probably a 74, an 85 decoy silver. The rim on this was real dark. I find a lot of 74s that look like decoy silvers. Like I said, it's a little harder here in Canada, man, to find the silver sometimes. You can edge hunt, but you don't always catch them 100% of the time. I have missed some silvers before and had to catch them in the skim through the roll. The non-colored, come on. Come on, give us something here. 2001 no P. Ring of death on this 2000 double date P. Yeah, isn't that so funny, man? Just like the way coin karma works in that way. Just like how I went forever without finding 1945 V-nickels. And then one day when I just about give up and I don't think I'm ever going to find one, they just start falling on my lap from out of the sky. And just wait, guys. Just wait until my next nickel video is up. That was a pretty nice one. A nice little collection dump I stumbled upon. I don't want to completely spoil it for you guys, but it is a good one. A good one, that's for sure. Why, are you looking to make some foreign coin rings there, James, my friend? With some of those silver rings? And I got to take a look at that silver pile that CAD picked up before you saw. Oh! Boom! Boom! There we go. Just when I think we had lost this one, even though points-wise, I don't think we're going to make it up, we find something good and completely redeem ourselves. So, this right here, 2015 colored poppy, 5 points, because this right here is definitely a low minter one. I'm not sure if this is 6 million or less. It might even be less than that. It might be 3.5 million. I'm not 100%. If any of you guys know the mintage for this, please hit me up. But yes, that is a good one. Those are hard to find, so that I am happy about. Oh, we got ourselves another Delaware here, guys. Another Delaware. This comes with the spitting horse variation. It's possible. I gave you a heart attack. Well, I'm sorry, man. If you're watching Rob Finds Treasure and he finds silver, you got to be prepared for that heart attack. You got to be prepared for that boom when it hits. And here in Canada, it's not always a boom for silver. Sometimes it's a boom for a color enamel, too. Nope. No rotated die on that one. Ooh. Oh, man, that's a bummer. The color enamel on the outside of this one is in really good shape if you look at that. Almost completely intact still, but very worn in the center. That's a big bummer right there. I really want to get a nice 2004 Poppy at some point, even if I have to get a full roll of them. Ah, it's one of those ones, eh? One of those secret mintages, just like the 2017, where they give you the non-color, but they make it a mystery for the colored. I think I lost my roll that I just took these out of. Oh, well. Oh, well. Just throw those over there for now. Re-roll those after. But we got 2 bundles left to go after this, so we are making great time right now. I think we'll finish just about 10 o'clock. I'm not sure how we're doing on the likes and stuff like that right now, but I think I said if we hit 30 likes, I'll do a giveaway anyways, regardless. I'm going to be doing a special stream for Halloween. I don't know if anyone wants to join me for a coin battle or something like that, but it would definitely be fun to do a Halloween battle. Dress up in some kind of costume or something, you know. But like I said, I have a cool special. It ain't anything too crazy, so don't get your hopes up crazy. But I have a cool little special Halloween-themed coin-related giveaway item to give away to you guys that I picked up just for the Halloween stream. So we'll probably hunt some Amanj Life. Welcome back, my friend. So we'll probably hunt nickels that night. Maybe I'll dress up as the Count from Sesame Street or something. 1 nickel, haha. 2 nickel, haha. You please. Hey man, I'll do a battle. I'll do a series. I'll do a 1-box series battle with you, Amanj Life. That's my thing with you. If you want to do a 1-box series battle, man, I will do that. But I am an old man, bro. There's some other young up and coming Canadian coin roll hunters out there. You should hit them up, bro, and try and do some collabs with them, man. And you should start doing hunts of your own. Like, it's like Avengers, bro. I've said this before. Before there was ever Avengers, there's Iron Man, there's Captain America, there's all the solo movies, bro. You got to have the solo movies before you have the Avengers. Non-colored Laura Secord. But, hey, man, I don't mind doing a 1-box series battle kind of thing with anyone. You pick up a box of nickels, you tally up the points based on me and CAD's system, and you issue me a challenge, and I'll pick up a box, and yeah, that'll pretty much be it, man. And then, hey, I'll give your channel a shout out too, even. But I have plans, I have goals, and I am willing to do whatever it takes to reach them. We got another Paralympic logo on the back there. But I appreciate you, all the support, Amanj Life, and I appreciate you stopping in, taking your time, man. To get into coin collecting at a young age, I suggest you stick with it, man. If there's one thing that I could go back in time, ooh. Looks like a nice strike on this 2002. Thought it might almost be like a proof or something, but I think it's just in really good shape. If I could go back in time, I might actually keep that for an album switcher because it's in very good shape. If I could go back in time and start coin collecting when I was a lot younger, oh man. Oh man, it'd be a whole nother story, but I've only been doing this for 1 year. So, yep, nickels, bro. Pick up a nickel box, and I will, and I'll do a nickel box against you. But just keep in mind that I have a lot on my plate, so I will eventually get around to it. Issue your challenge, and then whenever I have a full box of nickels that I'm not using for a stream, or a battle or something along those lines, I will do that for you. But also, I just wanted to say I don't think that this 25-cent bill is necessarily worth 1 silver quarter and 1 silver dime, considering the condition and stuff like that. But we will work that out ourselves, my friend. Especially considering I just got a even nicer looking. I really do like those 25-cent bills, though. They are very historic, and they're pretty cool. But we'll work it out, man. We will work it out, and I will do the battle with you. Yep, James, my friend, you are in at the right time. You know, you can, with coin collecting, not coin roll hunting, but we'll say coin collecting, you can make or you can lose a lot of money. But if you get into it at a young age and you learn the ins and outs of it, then you have a lot to gain from it. This contact that I have that deals with grading and stuff like that, he's in my home city, and I have him on my Instagram is how I actually got in touch with him. And some of the coins and stuff like that he posts are so beautiful. And I think he's just graduating high school now, actually. And and man, he makes some serious money off of coins, buying and selling graded coins, and having, like I said, coins, buying old ICCS flips and then getting them regraded, or just buying. Oh, here we go, guys! Boom, another good one right here. This one's in good shape too. If it isn't me and Soiled Bear and James's home province of Ontario. I like the design on this one too. It's nice and simplistic. Hey man, that's a good year to start too. 2013, the year after the penny. So, let's take a quick look. Oh, I already have it up there. Whoopsies. Sorry if I left it up there, guys. But so that is going to be 3 more points to the board, which I believe brings me up to 24 points. Home province, heart. Exactly, Mike Belfort. Heart emoji for the province of Ontario, my friend. Exactly, dude. That is, like, with most things, knowledge is power. But with coin collecting, knowledge is power. Like, if you look at it in terms of, like, a Jedi, like, I am at the level of an infant baby Padawan right now. And some of the masters out there that you can learn from, there's so much knowledge and so many avenues between errors, varieties, stuff like that. All the different strikes even. Like the guy that I've been talking to that does the grading, he's really good at detecting proofs and cameos and stuff like that, which is a really hard ability to do, especially here in Canada. Like if he can if he can go online and buy coins that are cameos and proofs and like people don't know what they have, you can make good money flipping those things. But just an update on where we are in the hunt right now, guys. We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 rolls left to go. This is roll number 19 right here. So we're making some progress. We're having a good time. I appreciate all you guys being in here tonight for these live streams. Being here every week, some of you guys, for these live streams. You know, this is this has been a kind of touch and go experience. Learn as I go along. And you guys have helped out tremendously. You know, not just the advice, the tips. Oh, Stanley Cup right here. In good shape, too. French guy would like this one. 6.5 million minted. Good for 1 point. I'm not a huge fan of those, but it's all good, man. I'll just throw it back in the wild at the end of this hunt. But it has been awesome. The contacts I have made, the friends I have made. You know, some of you guys I've almost grown to call my friends at this point. So, and friends don't always come easily in this world. And it's nice to be able to share a passion and love of something we all love so passionately as coins, you know? Ah, bummer. 1979. I thought that was a 70 for a second. After you have a few good hunts and you find some really epic stuff, man, coin roll hunting is addictive, man. But it is a good addiction. If you're going to be addicted to something, be addicted to saving old historic coins from being destroyed by the Royal Canadian Mint. Not that it's bad what they're doing. They need money and stuff like that, but it's good for us too. It's a good hobby, man. Of all the hobbies you can have, coin collecting, coin roll hunting, it ain't a bad one. And I'm glad that we can all share this amazing passion. And I'm so glad for all the knowledge that you all bestow upon me on a weekly basis. Your first 62 double date in the wild. Are you talking about you're talking about a Canadian nickel too, obviously, because you are Canadian. So, man, I would love to be able to see a picture of that, dude. Throw that, if you throw that up. And that's one of those things that I was talking about getting graded, dude. So if you have any really cool variations that are 100% guaranteed what you think it is, then hit me up. Maybe we can send it off. Maybe I'll send it off. Maybe we can go in together and make a little day trip of it or something. But definitely get a little bit more of a premium on these Canadian coins with variations when they're graded. Some nice lukewarm coffee. How does your iPhone pic quality suck? How is that possible? iPhones have great cameras. Your iPhone camera should be at least 1,000 times better than this webcam that I'm using, than this Logitech cam that I'm using right now. And this is one of the more expensive webcams you can get. Yo, Kevin Shellington, my friend, the Great White Northerner. Thank you for stopping in. Right now, we are just finishing off the quarter series with my friend, the French guy who likes to coin roll hunt. You're the Great White Northerner. And it looks like I am about to finish this off on a losing note. It was best of 5, and I have lost the first 2 battles. So I will show what I'm going to be relinquishing at the end of the stream to my competitor. It's going to be sad to hand it over, but he has won fair and square, almost by default. There you go. There's the Great White Northerner. But we're just having a good time. We got a few decent finds. The best find I have so far is this 2015 Canada Day colored flag, which is a nice one. The mintage is unknown because it's split between the colored and uncolored, similar to the 2017. Oh, man, he crushed me big time, dude, unfortunately. But that's just the way it is. You know, it's all luck of the draw. It's just funny because last week I did beat Cadroll hunting in our nickel battle, but if I was to battle him and I had one of the boxes, or if I had the box of nickels that I hunted last night, I would have just destroyed him. Because I did a nickel hunt last night, and man, did I find some good stuff. Nickels are kind of my bread and butter. Demolished. Yeah, literally, I got absolutely decimated and destroyed. Like, in 2 hunts, I think he's almost tripled my points. Like, it's not over yet. I mean, I could find a full roll of silver here, but what the chances of that are completely astronomical, so it's not going to happen. But that's the way it is, man. It's like these coin battles are all for fun at the end of the day, but it's also just goes to show the luck that you have geographically here in Canada. I mean, he is on the East Coast, so there might not be as many coin roll hunters over there. There just might not be as much coin circulation going on over there because there's not as many people. Where I am is in the heart of the GTA of Ontario. Coin Rings by James, my friend, thank you so much for moderating and for all your help and contributions. Everyone, make sure to check out Coin Rings by James. His link is in the description. He makes these beautiful, amazing coin rings like I'm wearing right now. You want to be part of the club, you got to have one of these, man. These are our secret cool decoder rings, and you cannot decode our secret cool coin messages unless you have one. But James, peace out. Until the next one, my friend. Yep, I think like it all depends on your success in hunts, right? Like, I love finding silver, but all my silver that I found mainly has come from quarter hunts. Like, if you look at my silver to date, silver this year, a lot of this is quarters. There's actually a decent ratio of quarters to dimes, but so that's why I religiously hunt quarters. But I don't like it. Just in my opinion, if you hunt a whole box of dimes and you find that looks a little interesting. I'm just gonna hit that with the magnet. Yeah, it still sticks. If you hunt dimes, an entire box, and you don't find anything, man, that is just such a waste of time. At least with quarters, you can still find color enamels. There's always something to find. But when you're searching for silver, you can just come up so empty sometimes. 89, like I am coming up right now. But it's all about the experience. It's all about the fun. It's all about the knowledge. I was actually just telling all these guys that me and you just met up the other day, and you were dropping all kinds of knowledge on me, and I appreciate that very much. Every cool YouTuber has one. We need to do something for you. What do you mean, Soiled Bear? Oh, you lucky dog. Oh, you missed it at the beginning of the stream. I've been going around looking like pennies for a madman. After I talked to you, I've been going into every bank and asking if they have halves and pennies, and I've been getting those same alien looks. And that's why I messaged you today, is because I've been going to a bunch of banks today. Oh, you need a ring. Well, hit him up, my friend. He is the man. The man, the myth, the legend. Coin rings by James. Yep, sorry, but I got like $1.50 in pennies from one TD, and I got a 1940 George head in there. Which, hey, for the ratio of pennies that I got, that ain't bad. But I need to get on your level, man, because I would love to be able to compete in a penny battle with you, but as the pennies are absent, it is or the lack of pennies is causing it to be a bit of a problem. But hey, man, if you ever get like an overabundance of pennies, like a few boxes, I mean, I would gladly also just like purchase a box off of you. I can trade you a box of pure copper pennies for it if you just wanted to resell it, maybe on Kijiji or something. I work something out like that, or we can just hunt another denomination. Thought that was a 2001 for a second. Who's eBay? Mine or Coin Rings by James? Coin Rings has a... Yep, that's basically what you have to do, man. I think, I honestly think age might have a little bit... Not that I'm ageist or anything, but it's just when I go into a bank, I'm a little bit younger, so... which it doesn't make sense because Cadril hunting is around the same age as me, but I think... if you're a little bit older, they're a little less suspicious. When I go in there, they think I'm going to make like nuclear weapons out of the pennies or something like that. Like, I don't know exactly, but... They just suspect that I'm up to no good. They're just like, pennies. What harm could you? Are you making a bomb with them? Are you gonna like throw them at people? It's just like I'm a coin collector with a YouTube channel, trying to entertain people. And they're just like, leave here. Leave this place. And then when we ask tellers for halves, they're like, if it's the teller's born after the year 1995, then if you go in and you're like, hey, do you have any halves? Like, the first thing you'll get is, what's a half? Or they'll just stand there with like a blank stare, and then you have to say, like, 50-cent pieces, $half. And then I just keep getting a whole lot of no's. But you guys are clearly the masters of that. I still have not mastered that art yet, the art of sweet talking those bank tellers. Oh, Lord, what a skunker hunt. But we still, any one of these bundles we can get lucky. Big bags of pennies, yeah. 45 rolls, so almost a full box. It's probably rare that they actually get people turning in full boxes. That's why, like, I was flabbergasted when you showed me that one picture, Cad. That one haul you got. You're able to get like 10 boxes or something like that. But yo, guys, we got 17 people in the stream right now. If you've been messaging and I haven't given you a shout out or responded, I apologize. I'm trying to get to everybody. If you're messaging on Facebook and I haven't gotten to your message, I apologize. I can't necessarily see Facebook messages, but I am streaming to Facebook right now as well. So I do love you guys too on Facebook, but until this streaming platform, evens out the way that the messages are distributed. There we have a non-colored. 13 boxes, man. Like, how does that happen? What old man had 13 boxes of pennies just sitting in his garage? Or like, I know that people can sell them on eBay for like pretty high premiums and stuff like that. But what a score, man. What a friggin' score. And those halves, too. I know you're able to score some halves when you... I don't know if it was before or after you got the pennies, but I know you're able to score one of those evidence bags full of halves that they give out. They always give them in like this kind of like plastic evidence bag looking thing. We have evidence of old coin collectors. Ooh, look at this. Is that dirty or is that dirty? Sip of my lukewarm coffee out of my Betty Boop mug. A copper stacker. He just wanted those. He just needed that $25. Or how much would that have been? 13 boxes. Michael Belcourt is now following. I don't know if you're on Facebook or YouTube, Michael Belcourt, but I appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, that's sad though. If you're a copper stacker and you have to turn in your boxes of pennies for the $25 they're worth each, that's sad right there. Because I mean, not really all that valuable, the boxes. I mean, 13 boxes. What is that right there? I was gonna say, sorry, my terrible math. Excuse my terrible math. I didn't pop over to Guelph today. I was going to, but I had to drive my fiance around a bit, and I had to grab these quarters for this battle, and I had to drop off nickels and coins and stuff. And oh man, but I want to though. When you say main branch, what bank are you actually talking about too? Sorry, I was wondering what bank it was. Nice. Where did you get did you hunt boxes? Did you hunt boxes or loose rolls there, Charles? I didn't know that you actually hunted coins too, Charles. That's very interesting to know, my friend. Very good to know. I thought you were mainly a collector and stacker. I know you got some crazy you mentioned that you have some crazy bags of uncirculated nickels. Haha. Yep. Well, hey, she is very good to me. I don't have an account with TD Canada Trust, and she does, and she is very supportive of the channel, and she loves me doing this and having my own thing or whatever. So she will go in and get me boxes and get me coins from TD every now and then, because, like I've said on occasion, TD likes to hand out boxes like candy. If you go in there and you ask if they have a box, do they say a box? We got 10. Take them. But RBC, okay. Well, that's the one bank that I do not have an account with right now. Sorry, one of two banks, but I'm banking with just about every other bank here in Canada, because I figure the more bank accounts I have, obviously I have to pay a little more money for some of them. 7 more likes. Oh man, we're getting close. We're getting close. The more banks I have, the more I can hit up in a short time span. Ha. Yep, we need the wives or whatever to check our craziness when it comes to coin collecting, and help us ride that crazy line between addiction and passion, you know? Like, so I've seen like memes or whatever. It's like, my wife says I have an addiction. Yep. Making sure I checked for that wheelchair mule. Didn't find anything. But if you guys have any suggestions on hunts you would like to see me do in the upcoming weeks, I mean, there's I can do toonies, I can do loonies, I can do quarters, I can do nickels. Like I was mentioning though, like you can do it. So how does that work? Do you still have to use your bank card when you go in, or you just buy the coins for straight up cash from the banks you don't have accounts with? I just don't know if I'm that ballsy yet. I think I would almost rather just get an RBC account so I could go in there, and then I get cheaper Petro-Canada gas too. You're a jack of all coins. I like that, man. That's good to hear. Well, you are definitely one of the valued members of this stream, valued regulars, that is. You are my wealth of American coin knowledge. You seem to really know what you're talking about, so I appreciate having you here, man. Just bring cash. All right. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll make a little drive up there next week. But hey, man, if you want to do that exchange that you said, I will buy every single nickel, silver, dollar at face I can get my little greedy hands on, because it's all going towards my plans for the future. So, but man, this is a skunk hunt. Even if we got a 70, that would kind of redeem us a little bit here, but of course not. Of course not. I also, with the CIBC account that I set up recently, they have a coin call-in department where you can call in and order boxes and order coins. So I'm going to start trying to use that more and see if I can call in and just go to town and just order like tons of nickel boxes every week and stuff like that. So you drop off coin at banks you don't have accounts with. Man, that is a level of... But... I know that you understand the inner workings of financial institutions a little bit more than I do. You have a little bit more of an inside track into how they're logistically meant to work and stuff like that. Like I just feel like I'm inconveniencing them so much, but it is obviously just inconveniencing me having to go to all this work. But this is the last bundle right here, guys. So this is roll number 10, counting down. We got one more Stanley Cup here, so. That is going to be one more point on the board for us, which brings my total up to 26. Woohoo! 26 points. I am just getting destroyed. Oh, there we go. Few more points for the board right there. What's this one? This is the Charles de Salaberry War of 1812 colored. Nothing too crazy, but it is a little lower mintage, and it is 3 points, I believe, for that one. Yeah, I care less and less about the weird looks. I just I just don't want to be. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of. I guess I'm just a wussy, a coin wussy when it comes to that. But hopefully I'll get a little bit more braver as time goes on. I'm still new to this, and I am becoming more ruthless in some ways. Like if they're about to hand me a loose bundle of machine wrap rolls, I will sometimes tell them I don't really need them because I hate machine wrap rolls with a great, great passion. They're the bane of our existence here in Canada for the most part. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to explain to them a little bit more in depth. Oh, Lord. The amount of fines I've had in my other live streams have really made this seem a little underwhelming, but I appreciate you guys hanging in with me here. At least you get to witness my demise in this battle, and I will show off what the prize I will be relinquishing, which is a beautiful prize. I'm going to have to kiss it goodbye and wave goodbye to it forever because all of my silver maples are treasured. Yeah, when I say machine rolls, though, Charles Adkins, I don't always mean uncirculated rolls. When I'm referring to machine rolls, I also mean the ARP rolls. And ARP rolls, they might have color enamels in them, but they're just it just means that they're between the years 2001 and modern. So, and sometimes you can tell the difference between ARP and regular machine wrap rolls, but it's just even if depending on lines and stuff like that, will you still be honest with them? If there's people waiting behind you in the lineup, you'll still just tell them you're a coin roll. So what exactly do you say? You're a coin collector? You're a coin roll hunter? What's the exact spiel here? Break it down for me, man. Because I've wondered this. Do I walk up and say I'm a coin collector, or do I say I'm a coin roll hunter, and I need all your good coins? I don't know why I said that like I'm Batman too, but I guess I'm also Batman when I go in and ask for coins. Well, we're getting some diadems in here, but nothing, no good diadems. I mean, no RCMPs or anything, so. Commercial teller, eh? Interesting. All this knowledge is so helpful. Oh, Windows update. Go and dress like Indiana Jones and say, I need all your coins to save the world. Ooh, we got 1999 Ender. Check it for a rotated die. Nope. It's only certain months that have the rotated dies too. I'm not exactly sure which months they are handy here, so I just check every one just to make sure, because you never know. You can always get lucky. But I will try and employ some of these techniques you are recommending in the weeks to come, because, like I said, I'm really going to be stepping up my hunts and trying to do a ton of them and make lots of content over the next couple weeks. The grind to 1,000 subscribers has begun. I've already gone up over. I've always wondered, like, you know, it sucks if you get to 500 subscribers and then you dip back down to like 498. But luckily, once I hit 500, I've been slowly rising up above there, and it's just a matter of time for all the rest of you guys too. Really, the key for it is just content. The more videos, the more content you produce, the more exposure you receive. The more collabing we all do, the more shout-outs, the more networking. It all helps the cause for us. Yep, it depends on whether I bring in coin to exchange or not, whether I'm just buying boxes. I will tell them that I am a coin roll hunter and collector. Okay, so you hit him with both of it. We got a darkie here. No, it's going to be a 74 probably. Wow, look at that. I don't know how this happens, but it's always 74s are so dirty like this. 74s are, like, I don't know, have any of you guys ever encountered decoy silvers like this before? Where they just kind of have that dark blemishing toning like a silver. And it's always 74s for me. I don't know why. Would much prefer if it was just actual silver. But maybe I will just start being a little bit more honest in the future. I did at my actual home bank of First Ontario Credit Union, which a lot of you haven't even really heard of. I did tell them that I am basically a coin roll hunter, and I told them to look out for it. They said sometimes they'll get halves in. So if they do ever get halves, they said they'll put them to the side for me, which is lovely and all, but, you know, I need penny boxes is what I need. That's what we all need right now. More penny boxes. Dang, teasers. I'm also going to make you guys mods, too. Sorry, Cadroll Hunting and Great White Northerner. I'm going to make you guys mods. Just give me, like, 1 second here. I do want to have more mods. Amanj Life, I will make you a mod, bro. I don't know if you're here right now, but I'll make you a mod the day you turn 18 years old, all right? You have to be, there's an age limit for mods on my channel, unfortunately. But that's simply it. It's nothing else other to do than the age limit, just because, you know, I can't have kids moderating grown men. It just doesn't seem right. But allow me to make you, Cad, and you, Great White Northerner, moderators. Not that it really means anything, just maybe in the future. Let's see here. Great White Northerner, you are now a moderator, my friend. You are now a moderator, Cad Roll Hunting. Soiled Bear, you're already one. You know what, Charles Adkins, man, you're a moderator too. You're a regular dude here. So, and then Amanj Life, you are on the Jedi Council, but I do not grant you the rank of Jedi Master. If any of y'all know where that is, what movie that is from, obviously, or sorry, which one of the saga that is from, let me know. A badge? I don't know, man. I don't know how badges work. Now you're getting badges. Maybe eventually. I think I have to hit 1,000 subscribers, and then I can start doing that kind of stuff. Or at least I just have to look into it a little deeper. I already thought that I added you all as moderators, but I guess not. Master Anakin, what are we gonna do? They're all over the place. Psh, one of the classic scenes of all time. Master Skywalker. Order 66. All right. Well, we are getting down to the nitty gritty, guys. We got 4 rolls left to go. Send them a 2006. I know, I'm just joking, man. I'm just fooling too. Aman's Life is one of my regulars here. I appreciate him being here very much. It's just simply a matter of you can't have like 10-year-old kids moderating grown men in chat. But he is a good kid, man. Any of these kids that are into Canadian coins, I do applaud them. They're getting a good early go on it. One thing I wish I could do, travel back in time like 10 years and hunt pennies. Like, imagine the amazing stuff. Like, we'd be, boom. Imagine all the George V we'd be pulling out if we were probably hunting like 10, 15 years ago. Not in bad shape. 1973, RCMP. Good for 1 more point. I believe that is the 3rd one. But considering I've had hunts where I found an entire roll of them in a box, like not all together like a dump, but I've like accumulated an entire roll in one hunt, you know, finding 2 or 3. But I will definitely, after this hunt is over, along with the Wisconsins and the Delawares, I will check the Delawares for the spitting horses. Oh, dude, I bet. Oh, that must be soul crushing. That must be so soul crushing. You think you're about to go home and have a great penny hunt, and then boom, all of a sudden the manager comes in and just copper blocks you. At some point, I want to make like a video just about like tips and tricks for coin roll hunting, and like there's a scene in The Matrix where like Morpheus, he's going on and he's going on about the agents, and he says like they're the ones that hold all the keys, they're the gatekeepers, and at some point like we're gonna have to find a way through them, and you know that's what the bank tellers are. They hold all the keys, they have all the secrets, and one way or another someday we're gonna have to find our way through it. But clearly, Great White Northerner and CAD, you guys have done pretty well for yourselves. Oh, 78. Another 78. I'll check those for the large denticles. Checking those things on the fly can be a little tricky sometimes. I don't like to get hasty with my decisions with that stuff. Sometimes if you especially if you're live on stream and you want to impress people, you'll probably be a little more likely to think that you have that very special variation when most likely you don't. But you know, one of us one day. Right on, man. Well, welcome back. I'm just glad too that the audio was working. Aman's Life, there is an age restriction for moderators. You're a mod in spirit, bro. I don't know if you ever seen Star Wars, Aman's Life, but you are on the Jedi Council, but I cannot unfortunately grant you the rank of master. But in spirit, you are a mod, bro. But I just can't. Like I was saying, I can't have like a 10-year-old kid moderating like 50-year-old men in chat. That just ain't right. But man, you are respected. Your opinion here is respected. I will make sure that that everybody knows that. Ah man, 2001 no peas. But dude, it's not like being a mod is like I'm not a mod on anyone's channel. I'm a mod on Found It Buried's channel. It's not like it like does anything for you. It ain't a paid position, bro. I gotta ask, CAD, Great White Northerner, Soiled Bear, How good does it feel now that you're mods? Has your life changed? It must be just changed completely, isn't it? Yeah, son. Where's your paycheck? I want to know where my paycheck is, man. How many more? How many hours have I put into making these videos so far? Jeez, YouTube. Where's my 25-cent paycheck? All right. Well, this is the last roll of this. So it's like a coat status, like golf members. They want to. It just looks good. Well, you basically have the same status here as a mod, Amanj, so don't worry, bro. And just keep showing your support and your loyalty. And hey, man, loyalty usually gets rewarded. But just at this point that I stand, I mean, I've laid it out pretty clearly. So this is the last roll in this entry. I have lost this hunt. French guy has beaten me. He doesn't even need to enter a third box. This battle series is now concluded with this live stream right here. So if he wants, he can just to rub it in and to add a little bit more salt to the wound. He can do one more entry to the battle, but this battle series is now ended, guys. I appreciate you all following along and watching along. We did, in both of our round one, we both had great hunts with tons of finds. So if you want to go watch some of the original videos from that hunt, it was, for both of us in the round one, it was a great hunt. Even the second round wasn't too bad, you know. I think I screwed up the points as I went along. There's a little bit of an error in my editing, but anyways, it was still a decent hunt. But let's show you guys what my buddy Cad is going to be winning from me. So we unfortunately didn't hit the threshold tonight for a giveaway, but next week on Halloween I'm going to do a really epic giveaway. It'll probably be partially to celebrate the 500 subscribers as well. I'm going to give away something special for Halloween. Maybe I'll dress up. Maybe I'll do a collab or a battle with somebody. Who knows? But this is what French guy has won from me. Look at this right here. Brand new. I don't know if I'm going to give him this one or if I have one in a flip as well that I actually will probably give him. So let's give him that. The flipped maple. Because I did pay a little bit extra for those ones. I'm not sure what year these all are. But what's this one right here? This one is a 2014. So this right here. Yeah, man. Did he ever score, dude? He is the one that suggested this. Hopefully in the future, me and him can do some more collabs, and maybe he can give me the chance to have a bit of a comeback. But I'm going to have to kiss this silver maple goodbye. And, yeah, but this was an awesome stream, guys. I had a lot of fun, even though we didn't find anything too insane. We did have a couple decent finds. We had that dual poppy. That was definitely a good find. We found this 2015 Colored Canada Day flag. I really like this one. The design on the flag is really nice, especially the closer you look. But man, that's what the coin community is all about, man. I don't mind sharing this as much as I like having a big old silver stack. I'm sure like all you guys do. This was a fun series. We both got to promote our channel a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please go check out the rest of the videos. If you would like to purchase one of my coin roll mats and you want to see what they look like, go watch some of my most recent videos as well. I put a lot of work into these, and I think they will really help you guys in finding some of those old silver and rare Canadian coins. But that's pretty much it for this one, guys. So thank you so much. Let me do some quick shout-outs. Soiled Bear, Great White Northerner, Cad Roll Hunting, Amanj Life, Charles Atkins, Jim Coin Lad Le Decure, everybody else that stopped in tonight, Mario Bros, anyone else, peace out, you guys. Have a good one, y'all. Thank you for stopping.